How's it going, everyone? Chris here, and welcome back to another Nintendo Direct leak discussion video. In today's video, we're actually going to be taking a look at a leak that has been gaining a ton of traction recently, and one that a lot of people believe actually has the potential of being real, which claims that we are going to be getting a Nintendo Direct on January 5th of 2020. However, guys, as always, and I cannot stress this enough, just because this leak claims to have credible information and says that we are going to be getting a Nintendo Direct on January 5th, that does not mean that this leak is going to end up being 100% real, so make sure you guys take it with a grain of salt and realize that I'm talking about this just for fun. Unfortunately, guys, I do not have a link to the original post, as the person who sent this in to me just sent in a screenshot, so everything that you guys are going to need to be able to see is going to be up on screen. And now, guys, with all of that out of the way, I have to tell you guys where this leak came from. So guys, this leak was sent in to me by one of my subscribers on my Twitter, so if you guys haven't already followed me on Twitter, you can find a link to it, as well as links to all of my social media presences, such as my Twitch and Patreon, in the description bar down below, as well as the pinned comment. And now, guys, with all of that out of the way, the leak that we are going to be taking a look at today comes from 4chan, so let's just go ahead and take a look at it, shall we? So guys, like I said, this leak comes from 4chan, and it is titled Nintendo Direct January 5th of 2020, and it is posted by Anonymous. It starts by saying Luigi's Mansion 3 DLC. We get an official reveal trailer. After that, Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games Tokyo 2020 DLC Season 1. 8 new guest characters, including Pauline, Big the Cat, Baby Mario, Classic Sonic, Baby Luigi, Infinite the Jackal, Baby Peach, and Tikal. 8 new Olympic events, including trampoline, 3-on-3 basketball, 200 meter, 400 meter pole vault, 10,000 meter beach volleyball, and handball. 2 new Dream events as well, including Dream Football, Scrap Brain Zone from Sonic the Hedgehog 1991, and Dream Rugby 7's Diamond City Stadium from WarioWare Gold. After that, a Banjo-Kazooie remake. The remake version of Banjo-Kazooie is in development. The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild 2 releases in June of 2020. Super Mario 3D World Deluxe, we get 4 new characters being Princess Daisy, Wario, Waluigi, and Toadette, and that releases in autumn of 2020. Rare Replay is also coming to the Nintendo Switch, and we get a reveal trailer. In terms of Bayonetta 3, the release date is holiday of 2020, and WarioWare for Nintendo Switch is officially in development. After that, Mario & Luigi RPG 6 is officially in development, and Super Smash Bros. Ultimate DLC gets revealed, and Cosmos is going to be the final character on the First Fighters Pass. So guys, now that we've gone over this entire post, let's talk about it a little bit. So first of all, guys, let's just go ahead and talk in order, because honestly, all of these things are extremely awesome, and this would be a dream Nintendo Direct if it did come true. So first of all, Luigi's Mansion 3 DLC gets a reveal trailer. Obviously, guys, they have already announced that DLC for Luigi's Mansion 3 is coming, and you can currently pre-order it, so yeah, it definitely makes sense that they would want to show it off in a Nintendo Direct. After that, apparently, Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games Tokyo 2020 is going to be getting some DLC, and we're going to be getting a bunch of new guest characters, some new Olympic events, and some Dream events, and honestly, guys, yeah, I could definitely see that happening. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think that we've seen DLC on the other Mario and Sonic at the Olympic games before. However, guys, I definitely do think that it's possible that we could get DLC for it, just because it's been selling pretty well on the Nintendo Switch, and if they keep adding in new characters and charging for them, it's just going to keep making them more and more money, and more people are going to want to play it. So yeah, that definitely makes sense. I could see that happening. After that, apparently, Banjo-Kazooie is officially getting a remake. Now, right here, guys, this is where I'm a little bit iffy about this leak being real, because, as you guys know, yes, Banjo-Kazooie is in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. They are playable in the game right now. However, the Banjo and Kazooie game franchise is currently owned by Microsoft, so why on earth would a Banjo-Kazooie remake get announced in a Nintendo Direct? Now, if Rare was owned by Nintendo, I could definitely see them doing something like this, because now everybody loves Banjo-Kazooie again. But guys, considering that once again, Rare and Banjo-Kazooie are currently owned by Microsoft, I just can't really see this happening. Like, maybe Nintendo will go ahead and buy the rights to Banjo-Kazooie. However, I think that Microsoft is going to definitely capitalize off of this huge opportunity and make another Banjo-Kazooie game themselves. So yeah, I definitely cannot see that happening, at least on the Nintendo Switch. After that, apparently, we get a release date for Zelda Breath of the Wild 2, and it's going to release in June of 2020. Now guys, this would be an absolute dream come true, right? I mean, if we got Zelda Breath of the Wild in June of 2020, I think everybody would go absolutely insane. However, I can't see this happening. Honestly guys, I think that Zelda Breath of the Wild 2 is going to be released around the holiday season of 2020, because as of right now, we really don't have any games like Pokemon or Smash that are going to carry the sales of Nintendo Switch next holiday season, so it would definitely make sense for them to release Breath of the Wild 2, as well as Super Mario 3D World Deluxe. Like, that would definitely sell consoles and games during the holiday season, but yeah, if we did get it in June, I wouldn't complain at all because, as I'm sure you guys are all already aware, I cannot wait for this game to release. After that, Super Mario 3D World Deluxe is apparently going to be ported over to Switch, and we're going to get 4 new characters, including Princess Daisy, Wario, Waluigi, and Toadette. Now, I am of the opinion that they should have brought Super Mario 3D World to the Nintendo Switch yesterday. Like, the fact that this game is not already on the Nintendo Switch is absolutely mind-boggling, considering the Switch has been out for 2 years at this point, and like, this game was extremely successful on the Wii U, which was a console that didn't sell very well at all. Hopefully Nintendo does eventually bring this game over, because for those of you guys who haven't already played it, it's a super fun game, especially if you're playing with friends, and if they do add in Daisy, Wario, Waluigi, and Toadette, it would be even more fun, and I would absolutely love it. After that, apparently, Rare Replay is going to be coming to the Nintendo Switch, and this is actually something that I could see happening, because for those of you guys who weren't already aware, yes, while Rare is currently owned by Microsoft, we know that the Xbox Game Pass and Xbox Live are eventually going to be making their ways to the Nintendo Switch, so I could see Rare Replay going with it. After that, apparently, Bayonetta 3 is going to be released in holiday of 2020, and while this is something that I could see happening, it's something I don't think is super likely because the beginning of 2020 is very bare for Nintendo right now, so I feel as though they're going to want to get a lot of their, like, lesser known games out there first and then release their big games during the holiday season, like their Zeldas and their Marios. So yeah, I think it would be cool if Bayonetta 3 was released earlier. If it does get released during the holiday season, like alongside Breath of the Wild 2 or Super Mario World Deluxe or something like that, it will definitely be overshadowed because, let's be honest, Bayonetta is not as popular as Zelda or Mario. So yeah, part of me thinks that we're going to see an early 2020 release, but if it does get released around the holidays, I guess that's fine too. After that, apparently, WarioWare for Nintendo Switch is officially in development, and this is something I absolutely want to see. I have absolutely loved the WarioWare games for the longest time. I've been playing them ever since the GameCube, and the fact that we don't already have one on the Nintendo Switch really stinks, so yeah, hopefully they do bring in a new iteration of WarioWare because I absolutely love that franchise. After that, apparently, Mario & Luigi RPG 6 is officially in development, and this is something that's a little bit strange to me because, correct me if I'm wrong, but didn't the company that developed Mario & Luigi, like the RPG games, go bankrupt? I'm not exactly sure if that's right if we do get a new Mario & Luigi RPG. However, guys, I am pretty sure that Alpha Dream did go out of business, so yeah, if they're bankrupt, that would mean that Nintendo would have to pick up, like, where they left off and start developing a new Mario & Luigi. And while I don't think that's, like, something they're against doing, it's just something I don't think they're gonna focus on that hard because, let's be honest, although the Mario & Luigi games are super fun, they don't sell as well as, like, their big Mario titles like the Super Mario Odyssey or New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe, so I don't really feel like Nintendo's gonna go ahead and put that much effort into developing them. And finally, guys, apparently, the last thing that we are going to be getting is a Super Smash Bros. Ultimate reveal trailer being Cosmos. Now, obviously, guys, we have been talking about Cosmos for a very long time, and I think at this point it's pretty much accepted that she is probably going to be the last character, or at least people are accepting that she is the most likely as of now. As we all already know, popular characters like Geno and Doomguy have already been deconfirmed by credible leakers, so at this point, it does look as though Cosmos is going to be our last fighter, and honestly, I think at this point I'm okay with it. Cosmos looks like she'll have a really unique moveset, and she looks like a great character overall, and although I will be disappointed she's like the big final character reveal, I'll still be okay with it because we all know that Sakurai and his team are going to put love and care and effort into her, and she's going to end up being an awesome character. That's at least where I stand on it right now. However, guys, with all of that being said, do I believe that this league is real? Honestly, guys, probably not. Like I said, I can't see them releasing Zelda Breath of the Wild 2 in June. Like, as much as I would absolutely love to be playing Zelda over the summer, I just think that Nintendo's gonna wait for the holiday season because Zelda is something that sells consoles, and like I said, as of now, Nintendo doesn't really have a big holiday title to sell units, so waiting till the holiday season to release Breath of the Wild 2 is probably something I could see them doing. However, guys, with all of that being said, make sure you guys let me know your thoughts about everything that we talked about in today's video in the comment section down below. Do you guys believe that this league is real, and would you be happy if it was? Why or why not? Thank you guys all so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe, share, and like, and I will see you guys next time. Take care.